up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm QB. If you are new here, my name is B, and welcome to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a life update, finally letting y'all know, what's up with me. I have been off of YouTube for a very long time, and I feel like it's only right to come with this before I come with anything else, because I literally have like 3 other videos that I need to post. But I'm like, let me just come talk to y'all for a little bit and just kind of let y'all know what's been going on in my life so far, because it's been a while. Like it's actually been like probably a couple years since my last life update video, and then also my last video, the Shein video. It's been like what, 8 months since I posted that video, and mind you, like I posted that video probably like 3 or 4 months late. So I've literally been off YouTube for like a good year. So I really just wanted to get back to YouTube because I miss YouTube so much. Like every day I'm just literally thinking YouTube, girl, get up, make a YouTube video. I'm not gonna lie, like it's a lot. Like to stand up and make a YouTube video, it's a lot. Like I'm a very busy girl and I have a lot going on in my life, and I do a lot. It's really hard for me to keep up sometimes with all my social medias. Like I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have YouTube, and then a new app called Threads. If y'all have been keeping up lately with the socials, there's a new app called Threads, and it's kind of like a Twitter, and I recently just joined that like less than a week ago. So it's not really like I wanted to stay off YouTube, but it's like it's just something that kind of happened, okay? Because life be lifing like real bad. So first I want to update y'all on school, how life has been with that. I finished school and I actually graduated with my bachelor's. I graduated with my bachelor's in 2021. Thank God, by the grace of God, because Lord knows it was not easy for me to graduate. Like, not that it wasn't easy for me to graduate, but like I was really holding on like to graduate so bad because I was over it. Like I was mentally checked out of school. I did not want to do it because as many of y'all know from my last update, my last life update, I transferred from New York all the way to Houston, Texas, and I went to the University of Houston to do my to finish up my bachelor's, and a lot of my credits did not transfer, so it was just like kind of like starting from scratch. A lot of the classes I took in New York did not transfer at all, and it was just really upsetting. Like and I didn't even get my bachelor's in what I wanted to get it in, but I still ended up going through a different route and making it to the final destination, and that is literally by the grace of God. So yes, I ended up getting my bachelor's in liberal studies, which is a combination of 3 minors, which is my original, what was supposed to be my original major, which was communication disorders and sciences, psychology, and also communications, like the media type of communication. So technically I still got what I wanted, but it was a long road, y'all. Like it was a very, very rocky road. It was an uphill battle. It was an obstacle, like whatever you could think of that gives struggle vibes, that's exactly what it was. But nonetheless, I'm really proud of myself for like really pushing through, despite all the things I had to go through. I came to Texas, like literally had my own apartment and was struggling to pay bills. This was my first time like having so many bills at once. I ended up having to work like 2 jobs at some point while going to school full time. Like it was a lot going on, but I'm just really grateful that I was able to like get through with that and just persevere through the whole thing, because it was not easy, y'all. So after I got my bachelor's, I had to literally jump into a certificate program in order to achieve my goal of becoming a speech and language pathologist. So that wasn't easy, but because I just wanted to be done with school right after I graduated. But it's cool, like it was just 1 year, so I was able to get through with that, and it all paid off because I'm officially a speech language pathologist assistant. I'm so happy. Like even though I haven't gotten my master's yet, I'm still happy that I was able to still get to where I wanted to get to, even though the road wasn't like everybody else's. My first job as an SLPA was such a learning experience. Like it was kind of like it wasn't nothing that was new to me, because like obviously I knew what I was doing after the certificate program, but like it was just like crazy. So I ended up working with kids in their homes, like doing like home health with like a specific company, and it was really good. Like it was a really good experience. Like I was working with a lot of different kids. I only had about like 10 kids on my caseload, 10 to 12 I think, on my caseload, and I would just go to their house every week or like bi-weekly sometimes and just give them speech therapy and just help them out. And it was really good because a lot of my kids really improved with their speech by the time I was done with the done with the job, and it really was just really good. Like, it felt so good to be able to help so many kids, like with their speech and everything. So I really loved that job. I had to leave though because it was just not for me per se. Like, I just didn't really like the idea of going into people's houses, and it just really was not my comfort zone. Like, I just really did not prefer that. So I ended up moving to like working in the schools. So that's what I did. My last contract, which just ended like in May, I worked in the schools, and it was just a much better experience for me. Like, I like being able to just go to work, go to a specific place every day, and just like see who I need to see, rather than going like driving from place to place to see each kid. You know, it's just a lot more stress that way. But yeah, the school was such a good experience. Like, I worked very closely with like 2 Black, intelligent, smart, wonderful, beautiful women. Like, I really love them so much. Like, they made my experience in this SLPA field really good because they had so much knowledge, and like they really just took me as their own, and like it was just really great. That was like probably by far, my last job was probably by far the best experience I've had in the SLPA field so far. I do plan on going back to get my master's, God willing. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm just trying to, you know, get my coins together right now and just kind of save up a little bit of money so I don't have to feel stressed like working and going to school at the same time. I'm really trying to see, you know, other things that I can tap into, like my businesses, my social media and stuff like that first before I think about going to get my master's to, you know, continue my education. So as far as like life in general, it's been pretty good. Like, I mean, let me not say it's been good. You know, it's been you know, it's been bittersweet. Like, I feel like, you know, I've really grown a lot. Like, I have changed a lot. Like, it's crazy. I have changed. Like, I have changed. And it's kind of like a good change though. I have realized a lot, y'all. Like, I am 26 years old. I have learned so much. Like, just thinking about it makes me want to cry because it's like I have learned so much. Like, this life is crazy, like so crazy. Like, my experiences really teach me a lot every single day. You know, coming from New York to a whole new state is not easy. Leaving your hometown in general is not an easy thing to do. Like, it's really it's a challenge. Like, it's really a challenge, but it's really that one step that takes you to the next level. Like, I'm telling you, like, my life really transformed moving here. It really wasn't easy, like, adjusting to everything here, like the different lingos, the different culture, especially because I was like mostly here on my own. I mean, my mom lives here, but you know, it was just kind of like after I started living on my own, it was just kind of like I'm on my own type thing, you know. So it's just like mentally and emotionally, it really strengthened me a lot. But honestly, Houston is not all that bad. Like, even though the beginning was very rocky for me, like, I feel like things are starting to look really good for me. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm learning everything. I'm learning the culture, I'm learning the people, and I'm really just starting to like get a hang of things, you know. And also, like, I really appreciate, like, you know, my fiance for coming into my life the time he did, because honestly, like, he really helped me a lot. You know, him just being here for me like every step of the way, like, really just took like a weight off my shoulder. Like, I didn't feel alone as much. Like, I had somebody that I can lean on for anything. And a lot of people have been asking me about the wedding and stuff, because it's been a while since I got engaged. Like, I literally got engaged in 2020 during the pandemic. But honestly, we're just taking our time. Like, everybody's so mad at us right now. His mom is mad at us, my mom is mad at us. Like, everybody's like, all right, when is it gonna happen? Like, bro, like, we're literally taking so long. But it's because we're trying to take our time. Like, we're not trying to rush anything. Like, I'm a perfectionist at heart. Like, he's kind of a perfectionist too. Like, we want the best out of everything. So it's like, if it's not the time, it's not the time. Like, if you get what I'm saying, like, it's just, yeah. So right now we're just kind of working on our individual selves and ourselves together. He's trying to figure out his career, I'm trying to figure out mine still. Like, I just started, you know, I'm trying to do my destination wedding, and I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, but it's gonna be coming soon, and it's gonna be so beautiful. Like, I'm so excited. But yeah, the fun's gotta be there so it could really be something like what I want and not what everybody else wants. So y'all just gonna have to wait. We're literally just taking everything like day by day, you know. Like, we're not trying to rush into anything. I really thought I was gonna have my big Texas house by now, but I'm really not rushing. Like we literally just moved into this apartment too. Like it's such a beautiful luxury apartment. Like I love it so much. You know, God has really just been elevating our lives day by day. You know, it's a lot of patience, like it's a lot of waiting too. It's not just happening like that. Like I'm literally waiting for these things to happen. I'm praying, I'm staying down, you know, like I'm not just getting blessed automatically. Like people be thinking I'm just getting this, getting that, getting this. No, the blessings are coming in, yes, but it's taking some time. Like it takes a lot of years, it takes a lot of hard work, and it just takes a lot of patience too. But yeah, God willing, like I'm gonna have my Texas house really soon, maybe in the next 2 years or something, you know, like after the wedding and all that. But yeah, so far so good. So the only thing that I would say is really the con, like with moving to Houston, is just kind of like making friends. Like making friends is so hard, and like even the friends that I have made, like it's not giving, y'all. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like it's not giving. Like a lot of people out here are very like shady, very phony. Like it's not giving at all. It's really, really hard to come by genuine people. It's so hard to come by people that are real, who actually are looking to be friends with you and not just to use you or to, like, you know, get something out of the friendship, the relationship with you. So I've low-key kind of been struggling with like finding good friends out here, and just good friends in general, not just out here. Like it's really been hard for me. But honestly, I'm gonna talk about that in a different video, because I feel like that's like a girl talk kind of video, and I'm gonna really get into that aspect of everything. But the friends that I have made out here, you know, that are genuine, you know, they've really been a blessing to me, and you know, and I'm really, really appreciative of them. But yeah, y'all, like I don't be going nowhere. I don't really do much. Like if it's not about content, like making content and like just promoting my business and like just promoting for brands in general, I don't really go nowhere. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I really could say like I have like 3 friends. Like I don't really have a lot of friends out here. And honestly, I can give y'all some story times. Like I'm really actually gonna start doing story times on here, because I want to talk to y'all more often. Like I actually do want to talk more on here, because I feel like, you know, when I first made this channel, like I literally wanted to use this channel to kind of see my growth over the years, and just kind of like talk to y'all and see who I can inspire and motivate with my story. And I feel like I haven't been doing that. Like I feel like I've just been coming on here and doing hair videos, makeup videos, throwing a little video here and there. Like I know I have not been on my Zoom. Like y'all don't even gotta tell me that. Like I know I have not been on my Zoom, but I'm gonna get on it for real, for real. Like this year I'm not playing for real. Like it's some videos that I've been wanting to make for like years now, and I have not made them. And it's just like, I don't know, I think it might be a little bit of fear too, because it's like putting myself out there is so weird to me, because I'm so naturally reserved and just private that I don't really like to share a lot about my life. But then, you know, I'm starting to learn that like I can share certain things without sharing a lot, if that makes sense. So like, you know, I'm starting to learn that now, so I don't really want to be too closed off with y'all. Like I really do want to be transparent. You know, my friends are always telling me about how much like I inspire them, and like my words of encouragement, and just like my words in general, like how I have so much wisdom, and like they just want me to like tell the whole world. But it's just like I have just this fear. It just keeps holding me back, and I hate it so much. And I've literally been praying against it, y'all. Like I've been praying against it. Like I don't want to be afraid anymore. Like I know it's the devil. Like he's really trying to hold me back, like, you know. But I really just want to inspire people out there and just kind of tell my story and just really be myself, to be honest. My friend literally asked me the other day like to make a podcast with her, and I literally was like, no, I will never do that. She was like, you hurt my feelings. I'm like, I'm sorry, like I can't see myself doing that kind of stuff. I don't know, like I just, you know, at least with my YouTube, I know like I can go back, edit some stuff out, you know, like it's different. It's really, really different. But I feel like, you know, God is trying to elevate me more and more every day, and I feel like I just have to step out of that comfort zone and just do what I gotta do, because the devil can't hold me back, baby. He can't, and he think he can, but he can't. And I'm gonna continue to pray against it, honestly. Y'all, this Thread app has me in a chokehold. Like I really cannot with myself. Like I just keep checking it, because it's like I love this app so much. If y'all are not following me on my social medias, I'm gonna link everything down below so y'all can keep up with me. I'm gonna link my Thread, my Instagram, my TikTok, and all of that, okay? Since we're on the topic of social media, like let's get into it, because your girl has been doing her thing on social media. Like I have worked with so many brands. Like I'm so grateful, so grateful. Y'all, my recent accomplishment was working with Pretty Little Thing. Like what? I can't even believe I just said that. Like it's It's still so surreal to me. Like, the fact that I'm working with Pretty Little Thing right now is like, wow. Like, do y'all know how much I used to shop on Pretty Little Thing, like, back in the day? In high school, in college. I don't think I shopped in high school, but in college, I was shopping on Pretty Little Thing for my birthday outfits, my friends' birthday outfits, our brunch outfit, like everything. Every outfit was from Pretty Little Thing. It's crazy to me. Like, the fact that I'm working with them is like such a full circle moment. Like, I love it so much. I'm also working with Kiss right now. Like, I'm on their PR list. I'm working with some other great brands. I've worked with Skims before. I have worked with Opali. I have worked with, oh, my newest collaboration actually is Ego Official. Like, I used to shop my shoes from Ego Official all the time. Like, it's so crazy to me how I'm really working with these big brands, and like, I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm literally so happy that my hard work is finally paying off after all these years of just working so hard and just trying to keep going, you know, despite being in school and working all these jobs and all that stuff. It's honestly not easy to keep going, but like, you have to keep going. Anybody who's out there listening to this right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, you have to keep going. Because if you stop, like, what's the point? You might as well keep going. Like, you're still waking up every day. Like, for as long as God is still putting breath in your lungs and you are waking up every single day, you have to keep going. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, you can take some days off. You can take a day or two off and be like, you know what, I just want to lay here. And I do it all the time. But it's like, at some point, you're just gonna have to realize, like, do I want to be in the same continuous cycle of just being depressed and being, you know, worrying about my future, or do I want to work towards it? Do I want to keep going? Do I want to persevere? And honestly, like, with God on your side, you can really do anything you want. Let me tell you something. No matter what the devil throws at you, when you stay prayed up, there's literally nothing that can touch you. It's like a shield that protects you, and there's nothing nobody can do, nothing nobody can say that can really affect you. Like, prayer, like, I don't think people understand the power of prayer. Like, prayer really works. I'm telling you, if I don't have nothing else in this life, if I sit down and I pray to God, oh, everything's gonna be fine. I'm so serious. Like, everything will be fine. And so, like, you know, I really just want to encourage anybody who's watching this right now. Like, if you feel like, dang, like, nothing is working out for me, like, I keep trying, it's not working out, baby, keep trying, keep doing it. Like, because, like, at the end of the day, you have to just be grateful. Regardless, you have to be grateful for where you are right now. You have to be grateful in your season, in your current season, in order for God to take you to the next level. That's one thing that I had to learn. Like, I'm always constantly above myself, like, in my future, like, oh my God, like, when is this gonna happen for me? When am I gonna get this? Like, how come it's not happening fast enough? Like, I'm always questioning. But I had to really sit down and, like, realize, like, girl, you're not even appreciative of what you got right now. You know, I was really taking a lot of the things that I had for granted. And, like, you know, one thing about it, if you're not appreciative of the things that you have now, God is not gonna bless you. Like, he's you know, imagine how he feels, you know, you complaining all day every day, but you're not even grateful for one single thing. Take a step back and just look at your life. Just look at your life for a little second and be like, you know, I am so grateful right now. I have things that people don't have. Yes, there are things that you want that other people have, but there are things that you have that other people need. So you really have to think about that too. But honestly, overall, I'm really just grateful for where God has brought me to so far. I'm literally working my dream job. Well, I don't dream to work, but but you know, I literally wanted to be a speech language pathologist since I was in like 8th grade. So the fact that I'm actually living the life that I wished I had, like, that's enough for me. Like, I'm living in a beautiful apartment that I love so much. Like, I wake up every day and nothing is wrong with me. Like, my health is good, got some money in my account, got some food in my fridge. Like, I'm good. I feel like that's really all I need. Yes, everything else is extras. Like me having a social media account with a lot of following, that's extra. That's a cherry on top. Me working with these brands, that's a cherry on top. It's not nothing that I necessarily need, but it's just my wants, and God is fulfilling it for me every day, and I'm just really, really grateful, honestly. But yeah, that's just really where I'm at right now in life, and I'm gonna be doing more of these updates, like maybe every 6 months. Or actually no, I'm gonna do it every year. I'm gonna do an update every year, but I definitely want to do like more talk videos with y'all, like just talking about different topics, because I really have a lot of topics I want to talk about. Like, it's literally in my notes. Like, I've been taking notes of topics that I want to come on here and talk about, so it's just really about me taking that step and just recording. And if you're a YouTuber like me and you just like, girl, I just can't get these videos out, do it. Okay, stop waiting to push your content out. That's one thing I've learned. Like, stop waiting to put your content out. Just do it. Like, stop procrastinating, because it just doesn't make any sense, girl. Just put it out. Okay, put the content out. Put it out. We want to see it. Like, we really want to see it, for real, for real. But yeah, that concludes my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will be answering some questions. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.